Hi everyone, this is an introduction to our Dion post-production Discord server. One of the first things to do is to change your server notification setting, and you can find it on the upper left corner and click on notification settings. I recommend to have your settings exactly like mine if you don't know what to do. Um, and if you read through all the settings, you should be able to know what kind of settings would work the best for you. And click on done. The next important setting is your user settings, and it's located at the bottom left corner right here. And this is how you can change your avatar, which is your profile picture. And then another important one is voice and video. This is how you can set up your voice input and output. So if you have the correct setting, you will be able to hear my voice or talk to me whenever you want to pop into the voice chat channel. You can do your mic test right here, and it'll tell you if you have any input or output issue. Next would be appearance. I have the Discord theme as dark because the light one is way too bright for my eyes. And then you can adjust the font scaling, the zoom level. You can just experiment with everything, and everything should be really straightforward. Now we're done with the settings, moving on to categories. There are three major categories that are not related to specific jobs: important messages, reference material, and help desks. So as you can see, there is a channel called General Work Inquiry. So whenever you have a question that you don't really want to put under a specific project thread, you can post them on here. And for urgent questions, this is where you post any extremely time-sensitive questions that you want me to take care of ASAP. The names of other channels are pretty self-explanatory. Please try to keep everything neat and don't post things on the wrong channels. And this off-topic discussion is a non-work related category. The purpose of this is just to build a community and to get everyone connected. I would not be checking anything in this category during normal work hours. I will only look at it during my break time or whenever I'm off work. So if you have any urgent work related question, please don't post them in here. And this help desks, this voice channel is where I will be staying at throughout most of my work days, as long as I'm available to talk. So if you have a really complicated situation, you can pop in and explain it to me in the voice chat, or whenever I have to call you up to talk about some of the criticism, I would prefer if we could set up a voice meeting in here. Okay, so moving on to project threads. There are a few of the client names logged in here: Harbor, Scholastic, Hachette, PRH. These are the major ones. Once you find the client, you can just click on the project that you're working on to access the project thread. If you don't see this project thread, please let me know. Most likely I will set up the permission setting as soon as I send out the assignment email. The first message of each project thread is important message. So this whole thing is actually one message that I can keep adding to. If I receive additional information, for example, this information that the narrator brought up. She's British and she pronounces hotel as hotel. Instead of posting on the chat below that could get lost, I will add them up here so you have all the information in one place. I will of course update you whenever I make a new addition to the notes. And this one message is actually pinned, so as you can see, the chat goes on, and if you want to get back to the important messages, you can access it by clicking on the pinned messages button on the top right corner here and click on the message itself, and it'll scroll you right back to the important message. Another important feature on the top right corner here is this @ mentions button. You can click on it to access your recent mentions. It works exactly the same as pinned messages. Once you click on it, it will bring you to the correct text channel, to the correct timeline where the message was posted, so you can see all the surrounding messages when you were mentioned. There are a lot of really good tutorials online and specific features or questions that you can search for, so I would encourage that you try doing that. But if you have any remaining question, please don't hesitate to ask me. Thanks for watching.